The Guojiao Zhoushan offshore power transmission project is not only a major energy infrastructure project, but a model practice that drives technological innovation, ecological friendliness, and social progress through advanced quality management concepts. Addressing era-defining pain points, resolving its sustainable energy dilemmas with a major project. As China's largest island city, Zhoushan City administers 85 islands, with 1.176 million residents and 771,500 enterprises. For a long time, its power supply faced three critical dilemmas: reliance on diesel power generation, which was costly and carbon-intensive; sensitive marine ecology, where conventional power transmission projects were prone to damaging fishing grounds and biological habitats; poor reliability of traditional power transmission technologies, high construction and operation costs, and significant power loss during long-distance transmission. These limitations render them inadequate for supporting deep-sea development and hinder the upgrading of pillar industries such as petrochemicals and marine engineering. To solve these problems, State Grid Zhejiang Electric Power Company Limited identified innovation as the driving force, aligning with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and led the construction of the Guojiao 1 project. With a total investment of 9.12 billion yuan and a construction period of 5 years, the project has a design service life of 40 years, 60% higher than the industry standard. It built the world's first 500 kV cross-linked polyethylene insulated submarine cable transmission line and put into operation the world's most complex 220 kV 5-terminal voltage source converter high voltage direct current transmission system, completely resolving Zhoushan City's predicament of isolation from the mainland power grid. Involving 87 inhabited islands, completely resolving Zhoushan City's predicament of isolation from the mainland power grid and laying a foundation for sustainable development in these islands. Aligning with global goals, quantifiable achievements in three sustainable dimensions, Guojiao 1 accurately aligns with Sustainable Development Goal 7, Sustainable Development Goal 9 and Sustainable Development Goal 11, which are respectively affordable and clean energy, industry, innovation and infrastructure, as well as sustainable cities and communities, delivering results that are data verifiable and impact perceivable. For Sustainable Development Goal 7, building a new system for island clean energy supply. Cross-sea grid interconnection allows Zhoushan City to eliminate its reliance on local fuel-fired power generation, while its 5-terminal voltage source converter high voltage direct current system ensures the complete integration of all clean energy generated on the islands. Further, it has reserved access channels for deep-sea and distant offshore wind farms, which can support the grid connection of 1 million kilowatt of new energy, such as wind and photovoltaic power, in the future. This provides a long-term solution for the transformation of the island's energy structure, truly realizing clean electricity for all. For Sustainable Development Goal 9, leading the innovation and upgrading of the offshore power transmission industry. The project has set 19 world records and independently developed 24 core technologies, filling multiple gaps in the industrial chain. For example, the world's first cross-sea transmission towers were erected by helicopter and steel pilot ropes were laid across the sea by helicopter. Two 380-meter towers, the tallest cross-sea transmission towers in the world, were completed. The world's longest single jointless 500 kV cross-linked polyethylene submarine cable was independently developed and successfully laid. What is being shown on the screen now are the scenes of helicopter-assembled transmission towers and the construction of the 500 kV cross-linked polyethylene submarine cable. Key application of 500 kV 3-core extra high-voltage long-distance cross-linked polyethylene submarine cables has reduced power loss by 12%. Increased laying efficiency by 50%, decreased route space by 30%, and eliminated the risk of marine oil pollution. The 10,000-ton class cable laying vessel, Qifan 19 seconds and its supporting equipment mark China's independent capability to implement complex deep-sea power transmission projects. With the technology already applied in the supporting transmission line of the Hainan CC1 offshore wind power project. What is displayed on the screen now is a detailed introduction of the submarine cable laying vessel Qifan 19. More importantly, the technical standards and management specifications found by the project can be replicated in scenarios such as cross-sea projects and island interconnection, offering valuable insights for the global development of the submarine power transmission industry. For Sustainable Development Goal 11, empowering sustainable development of cities and communities, the project has added 3 million kVA of 500 kV transformer capacity. The voltage source converter high voltage direct current project involves the construction of 5 converter stations in Dinghai, Daishan, Zhoushan, Sijiao, and Yangshan with a total capacity of 1,000 MW. Following its completion, the project has provided Zhoushan City with a stable and reliable power supply, significantly supporting its socio-economic development. Zhoushan achieved significant growth in regional economic output and per capita income. Taking the year 2024 alone as an example, Zhoushan City's gross domestic product increased by 5.9% year-on-year. Industrial investment rose by 18.5%, and 75 key projects in 5 major industries were launched. Residents' living standards continue to improve. The per capita disposable income of all residents increased by 4.5% year-on-year, with rural residents' income growing by 5.7%. This progress has been supported by a stable and affordable electricity supply, which has provided reliable power security for Zhoushan's economic and social development. The popularization of clean electricity, such as household appliances and electric vehicles, has ameliorated the city's air quality and living environment, enhancing residents' sense of happiness and gain. Focusing on the core of quality, an innovative paradigm for whole life cycle quality management. Throughout the development and implementation of the project, it adhered to the Quality 5.0 philosophy and a process-oriented approach, systematically applying multiple quality management tools and methodologies. Moving beyond the scope of traditional engineering quality, the project established a holistic quality management system based on a broadened quality perspective. This system encompasses the entire life cycle, covering planning and design, construction and operation and maintenance, ensuring comprehensive quality assurance across all phases. Planning and design phase. To address global challenges and overcome constraints, the team has conducted independent innovation in power transmission technologies and materials, construction techniques and equipment, as well as management technologies and models through dedicated research and specialized design. The team innovatively proposed the whole life cycle multi-objective comprehensive optimization planning and design method, integrating tools such as quality function deployment and life cycle assessment to scientifically balance technical performance, economic costs, safety risks, environmental protection, and social impacts, ensuring the optimal solution. Construction and implementation phase. A visual monitoring and information-based command and dispatch system was deployed, and the value stream mapping method was applied to accurately identify and eliminate waste in material flow, information flow, and operation processes, significantly boosting construction efficiency and resource utilization. For example, it applied the submarine cable three-dimensional online monitoring system, the submarine cable synchronous data acquisition and transmission system, the submarine cable turntable digital model, the catenary laying model, the submarine cable intelligent catenary laying system, and the submarine cable smart management platform. Operation and maintenance phase. An innovative, integrated land-sea-air intelligent monitoring system was built, converging drone inspections, underwater robot detection, and satellite remote sensing technology to achieve round-the-clock comprehensive monitoring of transmission lines. Additionally, collaborative operation and maintenance and a differential maintenance model based on equipment health status were implemented, greatly raising operation efficiency and system reliability. Guojiao One takes quality as a link to closely connect technological breakthroughs, ecological protection, and social value, while offering a Chinese solution for the sustainable development of global island energy. It sets a practical benchmark for how large-scale infrastructure can drive sustainable development through quality. The project has been awarded the Tianyao Dream Civil Engineering Prize and the National Quality Engineering Gold Award, which represent the highest honors in the field of technological innovation and scientific research in China's civil engineering industry. Thank you all.